Carpet cleaners, it's John here. It's Roger Lloyd. It's the Carpet Cleaners Show. Roger is one of our clients over at AGB. For those of you that don't know, we specialize in one thing and one thing only, getting carpet cleaning companies like you booked out with jobs on autopilot using our specialist digital marketing system. We don't work with any other industry. We literally crack the code when it comes to the carpet cleaning industry in the USA. That's the only industry that we work with. We've been working with Roger for a while now. We've been getting him some great results. I think the last time I checked, we made him like 26 grand or whatever it was to date. But recently, Roger has been implementing a new strategy in his business around his pricing, which he's fed into the advertising and the marketing that we're doing for him. And the impact that Roger's new strategy has had on his business has been absolutely phenomenal. Before we started recording this episode, you were telling me, we talked about pre-sprays just now and the ingredients of pre-sprays. One of the things that really jumped out at me before we started recording was how you were talking about the importance of doing a pre-inspection and how you can leverage that along with some marketing materials. Marketing materials, by the way, that actually Roger has the capability of producing for you, if I'm not wrong, right? I want you to just talk just for a couple of minutes on the importance of having a pre-inspection and how you can leverage that to make more money out of your customers without actually upselling, if that makes sense, inside your carpet cleaning business. So talk to me a little bit about pre-inspections.
Okay, John, thank you for bringing that up. We have to make sure they understand, because you and I talk. We have to get their mindsets straight first. Marketing is marketing, sales is sales. We always like to say them together. Oh, marketing and sales, marketing and sales, marketing and sales. I need everyone to understand marketing and sales run parallel to each other. They never will intersect. They will never intersect. What I mean by that, marketing, for instance, is getting them to call. That's what AGB does. They get them to contact you through an enticing marketing strategy that they have no clue that they even want their carpets clean. But when they see something over and over on social media that is like, oh my God, I can't believe, look at that difference. Look at that, da, 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 whatever, however AGB does it. And then they contact you. Now, when they contact you, you're still in the marketing aspect of it. You want to get in front of them before you start selling. So, for instance, when you get them on Messenger or on the phone, whatever, and you be like, oh, I just saw your special. Is it really 3 rooms for da-da-da-da-da? Yes, it is. That's steam clean only. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have any spots? Do you have any pets? You kind of precondition them while you're still in the marketing level. So now when you're done with that and they answer your question, you say, fantastic. Well, how it works is when we get there, the first thing we're going to do the walkthrough, which is a pre-inspection, because we want to see what we're working with. Can you imagine a carpet cleaner or any cleaner just bringing hoses to your door and they didn't even look over the job first? Every job, every situation, every lifestyle, every carpet is different. So we need to do a walkthrough with you with a smile on your face. We need to do a walkthrough with you before we get started to make sure we can get you the best results. That's it. And then you shut up. The next person that speaks in the marketing part of it, when you're in the lead process, loses. So you let them speak. So you already know, so that's great. Nobody's going to say, oh, no, I just want you to bring the hoses to the door. I don't care if you look at it. Nobody's going to say that. They're going to feel better about you. Remember, perceived what? Perceived value. You're already starting because you want to do a walkthrough. Most guys come to the door. Think about yourself. Let's be honest, guys. You got the hoses on your back. You got the wand in the right hand, and you're ringing the doorbell with your teeth. You're like, ding, ding, and you're ready to go in the door. No, take a few extra moments. A few extra moments will make you a few extra dollars. A few extra moments will make you a few extra dollars. So John just said, so we go in, we do the pre-inspection. Oh, wow. We see you got some traffic lanes here. Well, you know what? I know you really want those gone because they're an eyesore. Well, for $25 additional, we can apply a traffic lane cleaner. Oh, great. If you see pets, oh, wow, you have pets. Look at that beautiful dog. Look at that beautiful looking cat. Well, for $25.99, we have an odor control product. Do you understand? By going in there like that, you're letting them know how you can, with you, boost the job ticket. But in their mind, They need this. This is why they call you. But you can't do this at the marketing level when you're in the lead process. That's why you market to get there to do the pre-inspection. They can put their eyes on you. They can put their eyes on your equipment. They can get to feel how long they want you in their home or their business. And plus, you're showing them that you care, that you're doing a little bit more because you want to do a pre-inspection. Now, also, a lot of you spent, like me, these $450 black lights, or maybe you bought a cheaper black light. That's why you want to do an inspection. It's really cool when you just go in with a little light and you say, oh, you have pets, right? Did you say in the lead when you contacted us you had pets? They say, yes. Well, we have this detection light. Oh, I know where he went to the bathroom. Fabulous. Let's look at those areas first. But if you don't mind, animals seem to tinkle from time to time, throughout the carpet. So I just want to put my light on it for you. And then you always smile because you want them to feel like they're getting their perceived value. So you turn on this light, the little spots glow, glowy green. And they're like, my God, oh my, I never knew. Bootsy, how could you do this? Bootsy, you're bad. Bootsy. Oh, get Bootsy out. Listen. Listen.
That's happened to you for real, right? That's happened to you for real, yeah?
All the time. And, first they tell you don't need the black light. They know where the spots are. But then when you show them a spot that they didn't know, you're like the Superman. You're like the superhero. That's perceived value. That's part of them paying $150 minimum, but them perceiving that they're getting $300. There's so many ways that they're going to perceive that if you listen to what I'm saying to you, a black light, you don't have to buy a $400. That's what I do because I think I'm important. I got to have this $450 black. You can buy a black light for $60 or $70. Now, if you do buy a cheaper black light, you're going to have to darken the whole room. And it's just people, it's crazy back in the day when they're like, oh, Roger, you got to tell the people to turn the shades down and darken the room. I'm not letting my wife darken no room with some carpet cleaner and she's in the dark with him to show some light, some stains. No, we'll just forgo that the whole light thing. But with the more expensive black lights, you can keep the lights on and you don't have to darken anything. You always have to think about how your customer's looking at you. I just did a job yesterday where I showed in the carpet cleaning world, I put down tarps all over their hard surface floors. And a guy, so silly, carpet cleaner, said, Roger, well, all you're doing is dragging hoses in the house. Why did you have to put down the tarp? My God, think about your customer. These are your hoses that you're taking in and out of everybody's house. Put down a tarp. Put down some tarp over their hard surface floor. They're like $3 at Harbor Freight, your home improvement store. Buy some plastic tarps. Show your customer perceived value. Putting down tarps on their floor takes you a minute to spread plastic out over their floors. Most carpet cleaners, like I told you, they got the wand in one hand, the hose in his, and they're ringing the doorbell with their nose or their teeth, like ding, ding. And it's like, oh my God, like, no, like they have to perceive that they're getting twice the amount that they're paying.
Absolutely. And just before we finish up, for people watching this that do want to get like a good black light where you don't need to like pull the curtains and go into the dark and stuff like that, is there a particular brand that you'd recommend or a particular model that you'd recommend to carpet cleaners on the show? Which one do you use?
The PP5000. The product is called PP5000. Actually, 2 letters, PP, right, and then the number 5000. If you put that in your Google
black light at the end of it, it should come up what the actual product is. Yeah, because I think that's a really cool idea and strategy, because when you use like a black light like that and it really shows all the areas that are like messed up, it creates that kind of shock value, right? You're almost like a magician, just done some kind of crazy black magic, right? Like some witch, and suddenly boom, and suddenly all of these areas which are not visible the naked eye. And I think that creates quite a dramatic effect on the customer. Like, oh shit, I wasn't going to clean this bedroom. I only booked 3 rooms, but like now that you've shown me how bad this room is, I think we need to get that cleaned as well, right? I think you can have such a dramatic impact on people when they actually see, you get that kind of magic effect of everything kind of lighting up, fluorescent, like you see in those murder crime scenes and stuff. It's like, wow. And I think the ability to be able to do that with minimal fuss and hassle without having to like close blinds and curtains and stuff makes it very, very easy for you to do. And I mean, even as a very simple strategy, if you just said, look, I know you've only booked the 3 rooms, but we're going to do like a little pre-inspection. I just want to go around the house, if you don't mind, and just, make sure that there isn't anywhere else where we might be able to help you, and put that light in every single room and just simply do that. And then the customer can see with their own eyes, right? The black light's going to sell it for you in a way. It's one thing for me or you to go into someone's home and say, I personally think you need to get that room cleaned and I can do it for X. That's one thing, but it's quite another thing when you go into the room and you've got this technology and you press a button and it just comes up filthy. Well, right, there's no questions then. It's not about your opinion, Roger. It's genuinely dirty and it needs cleaning. And often it can almost be a little bit embarrassing to the customer. Oh shit, I didn't know it was that dirty. You better clean that as well, right? So I think, one of the big bits of value that I just got out of this, spending $400 on a good black light could make you a ton of cash just by doing that alone. So I think that's really good value. If you did enjoy this video, if you head down to the description below, you're going to find a link to the Carpet Cleaning World University. It's a free to join Facebook group. There's tons of advice, hints and tips, loads more value in there, not just from Roger, but from many other carpet cleaning business owners that have been equally successful. So you're going to get a lot of value in there. And you'll also, in the description, find a link to our website. So if you do want to get more jobs for your carpet cleaning business, if you do want to get booked out on autopilot, if you do want to be more hands-off of all of that stuff so that you can focus on running your business, then click that link, check out our website. There's going to be some amazing testimonials on there from carpet cleaners where we've really changed their lives for the better. There's going to be all the information about our advertising and marketing services, and you can actually be able to schedule a no obligation call with us as well. So check out Carpet Cleaning World University Facebook group, check out our website for AGB, book in for a call. Cheers, see you on the next video. Peace.